last mission was smash and grab. Another artifact has been secured for the Mobius Foundation, but once again, Kerrigan was moments away from finding it. Now it is a race to find the other artifacts before she does. Zil was scoured of all life long ago. Excavated ruins suggest that the planet's indigenous alien culture was wiped out virtually overnight.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zil. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Siege tank. Heavy tank, long-range artillery in siege mode. Can attack ground units.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
The dig. Hold the shift key while issuing commands to create a list of commands to be carried out in sequence. This is particularly useful when controlling the laser drill.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
This better be good.
More Terran beings. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
I feel ya.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, Hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance. Aye, aye, sir. These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Siege tank. New unit siege tank. Heavy tank, long-range and mobile artillery in siege mode. To move siege tanks, select a siege tank in siege mode, then click on the tank mode button. Can only attack ground units in either mode. Siege tanks can be built at the factory. Okay.
Who wants some? Will do. 10-4.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Been waiting on you. Need something blown up? Armed and ready. That's fine.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Okay.
You're the boss. Be in the rear. Go ahead. Got no patience.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
SCV ready.
Defense strategy. Defend your base by building bunkers and putting siege tanks into siege mode in spots that overlook your cliffs. Well-placed siege tanks on high ground can strike enemies multiple times before taking damage. Okay.
What's our target? Bad news. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Yeah, whatever. What's going on? Yo. SCV ready.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
SCV ready. Jordan. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready. Go ahead.
This better be good. Just say when.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Go ahead. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Hey. So my plan is, well, first of all, to build up a strong force of SCVs mining
SCV ready.
minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? Can't wait.
Got no patience for sitting
But
around.
also, let's see.
Huh? Well, butter. SCV ready. Woohoo! Over.
I want to get bunkers up on both
Ready to
sides.
roll out. SCV ready.
Speak up! What's our target? Need something blowed up?
That's the negatory. It's blocked. Ah! You scared me! We hear you.
So, having siege tanks is great,
SCV ready.
but they're not going to be enough. Especially in case I happen to run into any
What's going on? SCV ready.
aliens. I shouldn't assume there aren't going to be any aliens. So,
Bad news.
Marines are a good basic unit for handling
Will do.
aliens in combination with everybody
SCV
else.
ready.
What's up?
SCV ready.
Hold on a sec. No one's probably them checking me in.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. I still want to get more siege tanks. I need more supply depots too.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
This better be good.
Big job, huh?
Laser drill control. The laser drill can be used to destroy enemy targets. To attack enemies, select the laser drill or press F3, then right-click an enemy unit. Ideal targets for the laser drill are large Protoss units such as Archons. I'm going to see if I can minimize my use of that, just so that I can get through this as fast as possible. Okay. Let me get back to it.
Gangway, coming through. Ready to roll out. Go ahead. Ride on. Go, go, go.
And those Archons. There we go. Not such a threat after all. As long as I stay focused, I should be able to
Upgrade
handle
complete.
this.
Fueled up, ready to go. Armed and ready. Definitely.
The laser drill has reached the door's outer layer. Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you. Speak up, ready to roll out. What's that? What's our target? Need something blown up? You want a piece of me, boy? Got no patience for sitting around. This better be good. Go ahead. Up, ready to go.
Can I get an armory?
Uh-huh. SCV ready.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
SCV ready.
Laser drill anti-air. The laser drill can be focused on enemy air targets to bring them down fast. There we go.
What's going on? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Go, go, go. Big job, huh?
Okay, so that worked out just fine with the missile turrets and marines I already have.
Upgrade.
Armed and ready.
But let me get it a little bit more. Oh, shoot.
Huh? Yep.
Additional supply depots required.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Okay.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Give us your best shot. What's that? Go, go, go. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
Relic shrines. Use the laser drill to blast open the relic shrines. You can then pick up the relics with any ground unit. Okay.
Gangway coming through. Ready to roll out. Got no patience. Go ahead. Speak up. You want a piece of me, boy? By the numbers, boys. Need something blowed up? This better be good. Fueled up, ready to go. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. What's our target?
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
You gonna give me orders?
Send my tanks and marines northwest
Lay it on me.
to try and get that relic.
Fueled up, ready to go. We could use some help here.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Lay it on me.
There we go.
This better be good. Sure thing. That's... Speak up! Ready to roll out! Let's roll! Give us your best shot! Got no patience!
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. What's that? By the numbers. We could use some help here. Yes, sir! What's our target? Been waiting on you. We could use some help here. Who wants some? Gangway, coming through. Go ahead. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Move it. Go ahead. We hear you, huh? Ready to roll out. Need something? You gonna give me who wants some? Speak up! Got no patience for sitting around!
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Hey, I think we took
Upgrade
care of it.
complete.
Okay.
Fueled up, ready to go! What's our target? Gangway, coming through. Give up! Need something load up? Armed and ready. This better be good. Lay it on me. By the numbers, boys. Speak up! Go ahead.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's that? Ready to roll out. Got no patience for sitting around. Speak up. I'll give it one some. Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. I'm on it. You
We'll
want a
send
piece
one
of
of
me,
the war
boy?
pigs over to pick up.
Will do.
I forgot to
Fueled up, ready to go.
finish off that.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Go, go, go! Outstanding.
There we go.
Got it.
found all 3 Protoss relics. Excellent.
I'm in deep.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah! You scared me. Roger. Go ahead. This better be good. What's going on? Bad news? Huh? Yo,
Upgrade complete.
we hear you. Big job, huh? Ready to roll out. Who wants some? Got no SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. Lay it on me. Armed and ready. I'm in
No.
deep.
My defenses seem to be doing very well.
Fueled up, ready to go. In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I think we can just hold out here, as we
SCV ready.
are, until we finish getting through the door.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Oops, I forgot to keep up with that.
Gangway coming through. Roger. What's going on? It's your dime.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Can do. What's that? SCV ready. Huh? Well,
Upgrade complete.
ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Oh, it's on. Time's a waste.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Ooh, that's a lot.
field depleted.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ah! You scared me! What's going on? Huh?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Been a big job.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structured access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
James Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save
Wait a
us.
second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Alright. New mercenary siege breakers. New research project automated refinery. New research project command center reactor. Alright, so we've got a few things here. Crystal. The mysterious crystal in the lab allows you to access Zeratul's memories in the form of additional missions. Left-click on the crystal to launch a Zeratul mission. There's new stuff in the Protoss tank. Stepman log entry 2299. I've been staring at that anomalous sphere above the crystal. It's obviously an energy emitter, but it has such strong containment that the crystal can slowly draw power from it via some method I don't understand. That gives me an idea. Using our own containment technology, I could modify our SCV manufacturing process to double capacity with no increased risk, I think. Breakthrough. The energy in this crystal is not kept in a vortex pattern. It was warping the energy around so fast that I couldn't detect it. In an odd coincidence, the warping slowed just enough for my sensors to pick it up. Not sure how or why. Each time I reach my wit's end with this sample, something happens by chance, and I get a breakthrough. Is it helping me? Clearly I've been working too many hours. I'm going to go lose some more credits on Lost Viking. Research console. Okay, so we've got these two options. Either automated refinery. Refinery no longer requires SCVs to harvest Vespine gas. Automated refinery. Refinery no longer requires SCVs to harvest Vespine gas. We have adapted Protoss warp technology to transport gas canisters straight from the refinery to the command center, eliminating the need for SCVs to carry them back. Why the Protoss have never thought to transport Vespine in this fashion is a mystery. Perhaps they lack Terran creativity and pragmatism, or possibly their primitive superstitions forbid the practice. Or, Command Center Reactor allows 2 SCVs to be trained simultaneously. Command Center Reactor allows 2 SCVs to be trained simultaneously. We now have the ability to train 2 SCVs simultaneously, allowing our early mineral and Vespine production to ramp up twice as quickly. This breakthrough, made possible by recent insights into Protoss containment fields, should help us get a stronger foothold early in future missions. So I can see both of those serving that same purpose. The nice thing about the automated refinery compared to the command center reactor is I get them right away after I build them, and I don't have to invest the minerals or the supply to get SCVs on them, whereas I would still need to invest those resources to build the SCVs with the reactor. So when minerals are scarce, automated refinery is better. When their minerals are very abundant, the reactor may be better. I'm going to go with the automated refinery. I think that'll just make things a little simpler and easier for me. Before I check out the Ehon crystal, let's look at the artifact.
I'm pleased to see these things haven't blown up the ship. Yet.
Sir, given the visual similarity between the various pieces, have you considered that they might combine to create a larger, more distinct object?
With everything else going on, Stedman, I couldn't care less what they do. Just that we get paid when we finally hand them over to the Mobius boys.
Alright, siege tank. Crucio siege tank, armored support/mobile artillery. Armed with twin 19mm cannons, the Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank. The 118mm siege mode shock cannon scatters superheated tungsten in a 50% larger area. Dominion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than on the enemy. Consequently, Crucio operators stick together during shore leave. Wendell Slovens, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slovens was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the order to fall back. Let's see. Swan.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move, and reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Armory console. We got vehicles, siege tank, Maelstrom round. Siege tank deals plus 40 damage to primary targets. Splash damage remains the same. Cost 105,000 credits. Siege tanks do plus 40 damage to primary targets. Splash damage remains the same. Maelstrom rounds have an armor-piercing tip that inflicts devastating damage on the primary target. Splash damage is identical to the standard round. If siege tanks struck fear into the hearts of our enemies before, they will inspire abject terror when firing the Maelstrom. The other one is Shaped Blast. Shock cannon does 75% less damage to friendly units. Let's see, cost 140,000 credits. Shaped Blast. Shock cannon does 75% less damage to friendly units. Lars Corp has developed a smart shell for the siege tank that scans for allies on impact and adjusts its detonation to minimize damage to friendly units. Field tests have shown that this shell reduces friendly fire fatalities by 75%. Excuse me. Though due caution is still recommended when walking into a fire zone. Okay. And let's see. What's the cheapest thing in the armory right now? Base, Terran building, fire suppression system costs 90,000 credits. Infantry firebat juggernaut plating costs 85,000 credits. Alright. What about Cantina? Tosh.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice this before. Media mogul. Jim, Tychus brought this back as a keepsake. I thought it would look good in the cantina. We did it, Jim. The revolution has begun. Matt Horner. Okay, let's check the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Okay. Tychus.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
Alright. Mercenaries.
You came to the right place.
Siege Breakers. Siege Breakers. Squad size 2 elite siege tanks. Vitals plus 33% health, plus 66% damage. Trained from Merc Combat. Limit per mission 2 squads. A small but elite unit of ex-Confederate siege tank pilots. They claim they can solve all of their problems with one shot from their customized and overcharged cannons. Alright. So not glass cannons, but they are very focused on their doing more damage. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I think we'll hire them. Okay. Now let's go back to the armory. And let's go to infantry, firebat, juggernaut plating. Firebats gain +2 armor. That's a big chunk. That'll really help them survive. Make them more useful out in the field. Since they're practically melee fighters, or they're very close range fighters at any rate, having heavier armor will be very good for them. Alright. Off to the bridge. Horner.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. Running from something.
And where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Yeah. So before I go to the star map, I'm going to go back to the laboratory and check out this crystal.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Mission Whispers of Doom. Mission objective: investigate Xelnaga shrines on Ulan. Research opportunities: +3 Protoss research and +3 Zerg research. So definitely worth doing these. I don't know what the difference is between play and launch, but I'll go ahead.
Raynor,
Oh, play plays
the hounds
that
of the void.
intro.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. But do they come to save? Or to destroy?
This cutscene is pretty cool.
I knew you'd find your way here, eventually.
Your very presence
It's one of my favorites in the game,
defiles this
actually.
place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul?
Just
Whispering
the animation
from
and the
stars.
smoothness of everything, all the textures and all that.
But you won't live to see it.
I remember this was so impressive to me because this was kind of like the first introduction to the quality of animation that existed in StarCraft II as compared to the original StarCraft.
Oblivion together.
Those wings, those bone wings, and those stiletto bone heels. Oh man, both kind of useless, but still kind of cool to see. I remember I got those same bone wings for Diablo 3 as like a special like feature thing for getting the collector's edition of Heart of the Swarm.
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes, and when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
And I guess what Kerrigan's saying there is kind of consistent with the what's revealed later, is that she's still under some sort of mental or psychic control from Amon, if however vaguely, because the Queen of Blades, as we'll eventually come to know her, is much more keen on, getting what she wants, being the queen bitch of the universe. It's not really like her to roll over and accept oblivion, I wouldn't think. But here we go. Let's give this a shot.
Ire will be restored.
Zeratul. Powerful Protoss Dark Templar, permanent cloaking, and adept at close quarters combat.
We
so let's see
must
what we can
not
do.
hesitate. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly.
Okay. We can get across
This
here.
chasm is
Blink.
vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Glory to the firstborn.
Blink. Yep, just a quick teleport. If you can see it and it's only about that far away, then you can teleport through it, whether it's an empty gap or a barrier like that. There we go. Blink. So let's keep going. Let's see what we can do.
Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison.
So it doesn't just stun them, it also blocks their vision, which is critical. Let's see, rocks block your path, void prison stuns it and suppresses its ability to detect. So I don't know if it actually blocks all vision, but if it can't detect, that's good enough, considering my only unit is a permanently close one.
My allegiance is yours.
Let's keep going.
I will fulfill my calling.
Ooh, oh no. There we go. Definitely want to stop that spore crawler before it becomes a problem.
Honor commands.
So that... Oh man, I'd forgotten that Ultralisks could burrow. Alright, let's keep going.
We must not hesitate.
Another void prison. Good thing I've got plenty of
can detect me from across the chasm.
energy. Oh, it doesn't even cost energy. It just has a cooldown, and that's all. Oops, I forgot to focus on the spore crawler. No problem. Only took a little bit of shield damage, so I'm fine.
That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm.
Yeah, but then the tricky thing is I can't take it out because I can only attack ground units, so I'll just try and get it while it's over there. Nope, that didn't work. I guess my range on that isn't as good as I thought. There we go. And blink and take out what I can that'll actually be threatening to me. Just do that. Now I don't have to worry about that overseer.
My calling.
And here we are. One Protoss research here.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Territory? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best so much for Kerrigan's reprieve. Ire will be Oh, Shakuras.
So I'm focusing them down one at a time. There we go. That minimizes the damage they do. Oh, there we go. Now I can
Exalted One.
forward.
We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Okay. Stalkers. They can also blink and attack grounded areas.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Yeah, that's the idea. Let me just get you over here and...
Cold is the void.
I can take out that overseer first. Good.
Very wise.
Now the hydralisks are helpless. Perfect. Okay.
My burdens weigh heavily.
So moving right along.
Honor commands.
Okay. So there's a spore crawler, there's a spine crawler. I'm trying to think what the optimal strategy is.
You address me.
I'll use just Zeratul to take out that spine crawler without crossing that perimeter, without getting too close to the spore crawler.
Ire will be restored.
And so now, I can't get close enough to do the void prison without putting myself at some risk. But
glory to the first.
There we go. That wasn't bad. And now
the voice of the
he works
eclipse.
on that. And the stalkers work on the Mudo.
Intriguing.
And because the spore crawler's gone, I don't have to worry about Zeratul. Okay.
Shozak Maknul.
Since he's permanently cloaked, I'll just use Zeratul to kind of scout forward.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Yeah, that is tricky. I guess a void prison would be good. Because that would stun it and give the stalkers a chance to really do some damage without getting creamed by those broodlings. I want to get it when it's as close as possible, and also, like, far away from the other one. So, not that one. I want to do this one first. I think that will be easy.
You address me?
See, the timing seems best.
You require my skills.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Whoops.
State thy bidding.
That's not good.
Shozak Maknul.
Oh, nice. I didn't even launch any broodlings.
Burdens weigh heavily.
Okay. I wonder if I can hit this one too.
Cold is the void.
Yes. Okay. This should do well. They're taking it down about as fast as the void prison's wearing off. Yes.
You
Excellent.
address me?
Okay, that worked really well. All we took was a small amount of shield damage. Don't care about those scourges. So that's good.
My allegiance is yours.
Got rid of the...
I will fulfill my calling. Sukdash Salak. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Team Rashadal. Honor command. In service, I will erase the demons.
Ooh, okay, that stalker took some armor damage. But I think we're okay. Nice, I got another stalker.
To the firstborn.
Let's get everybody together so we can all blink up all at
I
once.
will fulfill my call. My burden.
You require my skills.
Okay.
Shozak Maknul. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Okay, so the ground defenses down there in that pit are pretty tough. Probably best, if possible,
En Arudin, Russia.
to take out that overseer first.
Very well.
There we go.
I serve for now.
I'll go ahead and let them take out that spine crawler, why not? And then I'll want to void prison and take out that overseer next.
I will be redeemed.
I'll wait until it's right over there.
En Arudin.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Alright, my damaged stalker recovered all of its shields, so that's good. if I'm careful, then it won't take any more damage.
My allegiance is...
I am the heart of darkness. It shall be as you say.
Perfect. Okay. So they can hit from above.
Fire will be restored.
Okay. So we're gonna go and hit these rocks. I'm not gonna just blink past them. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out because I think that I'll save my blink energy for later.
I will erase
or my blink
the
cooldown or whatever.
past.
Okay, so Zeratul, now with no overseers, he can take all this out with impunity. Perfectly safe. Okay, so take out that hatchery, and I'll get some Zerg research, which is very helpful. I only have one Zerg research project left to get. I don't think this one will get me all the way there, but certainly I want to get to that last project as quickly as I can. Finish off these little buggers. There we go. Okay.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
So,
I will erase the demons.
Another Protoss research.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Okay.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
There we go. One at a time indeed. Oh, my stalker's life got recovered, so that's cool.
You address me?
I guess because I got to that second prophecy fragment. So I'll take these guys out, and then I can move my stalkers ahead as well.
Very wise.
Okay.
Shozak Maknul,
I am the...
my burdens weight. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will erase the demons from the past.
Ooh, I hope they can do it. Oh, that's not quite as good as I was hoping. Ooh, I took one hit, but that's good. It only damaged shields.
You address me?
Okay.
We must not hesitate.
Simple 1-2 punch, void prison,
Honor
and
commands.
Master Psyblade.
My allegiance is yours.
Okay. I've got another
State thy bidding.
Another overseer.
I will
So let's
erase
see if
the
we
demons
can,
of the past.
We are one with the shadows. I serve for now.
Okay.
Shozak
Care of that.
Maknul.
Alright, no problem.
In the service of ire.
Moving right along.
Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
Reckoning. It shall be as you say. Move unseen.
I will be redeemed.
Oh no! Took armor damage. I should have void prisoned that overseer as soon as I had the chance.
En Arudim Rashagal. Higher will be.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
Okay. That didn't go as well as I would have liked, but only took a little bit of damage. And most of Zeratul defense is in his life, so even if I make a similar mistake again, I can afford it.
Veraku, you address me?
Let's blink.
Sukdash Salak. Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks. Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her. It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
The forces ahead are pretty tough looking. Okay, once again we get another stalker and we get recovered.
Your allies are in battle.
Whoa, I guess the battle started. Yikes. I'm trying to think what I can best do to handle things here. I probably want to keep Zeratul from getting in too vulnerable a position.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne, sir?
Yes, I can get my stalkers to do that. That Brood Lord.
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So now... Yeah, that Nidus one must be near dead. Okay.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Okay. Meanwhile, secret over here.
In the service of Ire.
I feel like
Your allies are in
Did I miss one? Because I'm supposed to hit 3, and I thought this was the last one.
Seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
Man, I really hope I didn't miss one, but I think I did now. Let's...
We are one with the shadows.
I might want my stalkers to help out here.
For the reckoning, state thy bidding. Cold is the void. Remove unseen. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Let's see if I can...
You require my skills. I am the heart of darkness. Very wise. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Okay.
Be redeemed.
See, there's all these roaches. They're gonna see me when I go up there, no matter what I do, because I can't void prison both spore crawlers at once. But maybe what I can do is void prison that one,
Cold is the void.
and then blink over here to hit that one.
I will erase.
tried to save it. Yeah. There we go. Well, I lost a couple of stalkers, but I guess that's okay.
Sukdash Salak. Fulfill my calling, my burden. Shozak Makro.
Well, I guess I can get my remaining stalkers up there just to speed it up a little. There we go.
Very well.
I forgot, that's not a good idea with these broodlings. There we go. Okay.
You address me?
So that takes out 2 of those little hatcheries.
Glory to the firstborn.
Let's jump down.
In the service of iron,
I suppose.
My allegiance is yours.
I got all the shrines.
Final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul. But you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
Yikes.
We cannot prevail against so many.
True.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secret, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Voidseeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
So, yeah, I think I must have missed a hatchery somewhere.
Honor,
which is unfortunate. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back and redo this. Just gonna try and run.
I shall become one with the column.
I must get to the Voidseeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
In the service of
okay.
The mission is imperative.
Yeah. There we go. Made it out.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. Preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
Okay. Yeah, I only destroyed 2 hatcheries. Where's the one I missed? Well, I won't go back now. I'll probably do that off camera, because it's not entertaining to watch me go through that same mission twice in a row. It's so slow. New Research Project Raven, New Research Project Science Vessel, New Research Project Hive Mind Emulator, New Research Project Psi Disruptor. Okay, I don't even need that remaining Zerg research point, because Message from the Mobius Foundation. Mr. Rayner, you have obviously reached the limit of what you can learn from Zerg biosamples. We would be happy to purchase any future samples you find for 10,000 credits per sample. Check this console if you find any further biosamples, and the funds will be instantly wired to your account. Dr. Narud. Okay. So, Hive Mind... So, I guess I could use more credits, so for that reason I'll go back off screen and after the stream and get it. But as far as research goes, I've got that maxed out on the Zerg path. Hive Mind Emulator. Defensive structure can permanently mind control Zerg units. Let's watch this little video. This emulator can mimic the signals of the now deceased Overmind and bring individual Zerg units under our permanent control. Each conversion taxes the battery heavily, though, so a long recharge may be required before the next target can be controlled. Psi Disruptor. Defensive structure slows all nearby Zerg units. Constant effect, slows movement and attack speed. Studies conducted by the United Earth Directorate have shown that concentrated doses of Sigma radiation can slow Zerg movement and reaction speeds by as much as 50%. The Psi Disruptor has been developed to constantly emit Sigma rays in a large area of effect, making it an essential base defense when facing a large Zerg force. Okay. That seems better to me, because the Hive Mind Emulator, I'm sure it won't work on heroic units, and it looks like it would require manual intervention. Psi Disruptor looks like it'll work all on its own, so that's the one I'm going to get. Raven support unit can detect cloaked and burrowed enemy units. Can drop auto turrets, can place point defense drones, can deploy seeker missiles, built at the starport. The Raven is an unmanned surveillance drone that can detect cloaked and burrowed enemy units. The Raven can also serve as a combat engineer by placing auto turrets and point defense drones and firing seeker missiles in strategically vital locations. So that definitely requires some careful manipulation to use optimally. Alternatively, the Science Vessel, back from Broodwood. Support unit can detect cloaked and burrowed enemy units. Can irradiate enemy units, repairs nearby mechanical units. I like that. Built at the starport. We have created a unique version of the Science Vessel that can perform hull repairs on friendly mechanical units. This version of the Science Vessel can also irradiate individual targets and detect cloaked and burrowed enemy units. I like that one better because the automatic repairing of friendly mechanical units seems really good to me. So I don't need to like send SCVs along with whatever, and it'll work on air units as well, whereas an SCV following air units might have to take a different route. So I like all that. Those are my selections. Let's read the flavor text on these tanks. Protoss tank. Stepman log entry 2318. Okay, I may be exceeding the boundaries of good science, but I am now sure this crystal has some sort of, if not sentience, at least direction. I put a broken nanofabricator in the tank last night, and today it's fixed, and it can accomplish things it shouldn't. If I can reverse engineer this fabricator, I can do amazing things with automated repair, or even near-instant manufacturing of advanced AI weaponry. Possibilities are limitless. On the less upbeat end of things, the level of energy stored in the crystal's matrix has not increased at all, despite the fact that the crystal continues to grow, so it must be emitting that energy somehow, somewhere. And the Zerg tank should be maxed out. Stepman log entry 2384. The sample is trying to escape. I've detected several new acids in the nutrient solution. Over time, they will crack the tank. I wonder if Commander Rayner can post some Marines down here? No, he'll want to destroy it. I haven't learned everything I can from this thing yet. Breakthrough. I dosed some tissue with concentrated Sigma radiation, and it slowed growth and movement severely. It would take a lot of work to safely deploy that much radiation on the battlefield, but it might be worth it. Another breakthrough, and this one scares me. I mapped my way through the DNA of some brain tissue, peering back thousands of years, and I isolated the strain from which the Zerg Overmind was derived. Not enough to clone the Overmind, but I could follow this strand to gain insight into how it controlled the Zerg. Okay, cool. So, there's that. And let's see what we can do next.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the forbidden archive world of Zaku. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
Mission A Sinister Turn. Mission objective, consult the preservers on Zakul. Research opportunities, +3 Protoss research and +3 Zerg research. Let's see. Before I look at that, let me... Oh, what's this say? Visit the lab. You have received an important message from the Mobius Foundation. You can read the message on the research console in the laboratory. Well, I already did that. Let me head over to the bridge. Horner.
How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
Okay. What do we have here? Tirador 8. One of the first planned worlds of the old Confederacy, Tirador 8 is famous for its centers of higher learning, its orderly streets, and its sanitary parks.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Let's see. Mission, the Mobius Factor. Mission objective, evacuate the Mobius Foundation. Credit reward, 120,000 credits. That's pretty good. Research opportunities, +3 Zerg research. Medevac is the available technology. Air transport heals nearby units. Air transport heals nearby biological units. So Medevac combined with Science Vessel, and we've got flyers that can heal anything. I'm not going to get that one started just yet. Let me take a look and see if there's any other dialogue to find. Anything new. Yeah, Tosh.
Good to see you, brother. I've been... Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
Yep, up here on that balcony. Tychus.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Let's check out the news.
Today I'm speaking with Crown Prince Valerian. Highness, what do you have to say about the allegations that recently came to light regarding your father's corruption?
Kate, there's no need to belabor that topic. Highness, I think the question on everyone's mind is, do you have a special lady in your life?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
What?
But in all seriousness,
I like that
with the Zerg
reaction.
invasion, there's little time
What?
for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
Alright. Nothing else new for now? Okay. And let's go back to the lab. And Let me go ahead and save. And I've got something coming up pretty soon. It's been close to 2 hours now, so I'll go ahead and end the stream. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.